Good midnight, it's your one and only Beast like 72, as you all know me, your mentor. If you didn't subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button before we continue. Guys, we got more than 50 new subscribers to the channel. Congratulations to the new subscribers and welcome back to the returning subscribers. If you didn't subscribe, guys, make sure you subscribe because there's a lot that you are missing out, you understand? And it's 12 o'clock South African time currently. There's no need for you to sleep while the money is in front of you. I am not saying trade now, but I'm just saying analyze for morning, you understand? London or for New York, it depends, you understand? I don't get people trading this time. I feel like it's not normal for them to actually trade this time. Why would you trade this time? You understand? Anyways, we are not there. On the previous video, we were talking about NASDAQ, German 30, and Euro USD. And in this video, we will be talking about NASDAQ and gold. That's it, because there's a lot that I need to share with you, understand? And there's a lot that you need to focus on. So on the previous video on NASDAQ, we were actually looking for those buys, and guess what? The buys did take place, obviously, but the way they happened, they happened so fast, you understand? So what happened? The market gave us this low, it gave us that high, and the market came to this golden zone here, and then it bought, but it never went up to break that high there. Instead, it just came down. And this downtrend that you're seeing here, it was a downtrend that I was able to take sales on. If you can go to my description and click my Telegram group, you will see the trade, or you can go to my Instagram, you will see my daily entries that I take after actually discussing everything with you on the YouTube, you understand? Because I can't always after 1 hour come and update you, you understand? It's impossible. The only time that you can get updates, it's via my Telegram or Instagram, you understand? So we were able to look for those buys. The buys did take place, as I said, but it didn't take place for that long. Instead, the market just decided to sell, and now the whole perspective has changed, and I'm about to share with you how, you understand? And if I can go to German 30, we were actually looking for buys, and the buys, if I am not mistaken, let me go to the weekly. If I am not mistaken, let's do this. If I'm not mistaken, German 30 actually did what? It never gave us those buys that we were looking for because the golden zone was never respected. But now look at this. 3 weeks later, from that video that I first dropped, this before video that you see now, if you can go back, you will see that we were actually wanting German 30 to come to this golden zone and go up. And guess what? It's finally happening. You understand? So it's very nice. It's very nice. It's very nice. You understand? It's very nice. When Beast like talks, the market listens. I'm joking. I don't control the market, but yeah, you get what I mean. So okay, if we can go to Euro USD, let's go to Euro USD. Let's go to Euro USD. Let's go to Euro USD. Remember, on Euro USD, I don't really quite remember what happened. What happened? Oh, guys, I don't remember on Euro USD, but I think, I don't quite remember. Sorry, guys, I don't quite remember. What happened on Euro USD? We were looking for buys, obviously, but I forgot the whole analysis. Where was it? Was it on this low or was it on this low? I don't remember. Sorry about that. I apologize, guys. I forgot. So let me not waste time. Let's go straight to NASDAQ now, you understand? So on NASDAQ, what I will do, because of the structure, it's not possible for me to identify it on the weekly. What I will actually do is actually begin to go to my daily, whereby I can actually see structure. What do I mean by structure? I actually mean you have to look for a clear bullish trend, you understand? You have to look for a clear bullish trend. If not bullish trend, you have to look for a clear bearish trend, you understand? It depends what you come across. And this point, guys, what we are actually looking at here is we are actually looking at the market creating what? We are actually looking at the market creating a high, a bullish trend, obviously, but we have to get to our current data for us to see if it still supports us. You know what I mean? So what I will do, I'll just begin here. I'll just start with this low here. We're at this high, we're at this low, we're at this we had this low, we had this high, we had this low, we had this high. So we had a double top. To me, a double top, it's a liquidity, you understand? So we had this low, and then, you know, we decided to create that high there, and then the market suddenly did what? Suddenly the market decided to break this low. On the previous video, our low was here, and I say to you, it's either we will go break the high, or we either go break the low. And if the market breaks the low, that simply means the market disrespected the bullish trend, meaning now you have to start looking for what? You have to start looking for sells. Yes, because if the market disrespects sells in a bullish trend, that now signals that there might be a possible structure shift. You understand? Meaning the market might move from a bullish to bearish, bearish to bullish. It depends what you come across. So in this area, or in this position, or in this current market that you are coming to see at, or you are approaching, I don't know which term to use, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. You will actually see that, okay, fine, we are on a bullish trend, but the market decided to break the low. Which low am I talking about? I am talking about this low. And the market did what? The market created a new low. You understand? So one thing that I will do now, I will obviously break down the market for you. You understand? So what I will do, I will simply use the new low. You understand? I will simply use the new low here. Why am I using the new low? It's because that low there, it's broken. If you can go to the previous video, you will get what I actually mean. You understand? And if you didn't subscribe, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out when I drop. So in this case, I have a low and I have a high. You understand? The high, it's still the same there. You understand? It doesn't change. The low, it is the one that actually changes. You understand? So what I will do, I will actually change this to a red color, and obviously what I will do, I will simply go to the 1 week chart. What am I doing on the 1 week chart? I am separating the market into two. I have to know where's premium, I have to know where is discount. So in this case, what I'm actually doing, I am usually using the Ghana box to separate the chart into two. And obviously, what am I also doing? I am actually using this line as my equilibrium, and I'm changing this line into a what? Into a blue line. So the top part, it's premium, the bottom part, it's discount. So now what I will use is use this to my parts to my own advantage by doing what? By aligning it with the market structure. So if I am bearish, I simply know that I have to sell on my premium. If I am bullish, I simply know that I have to buy on my discount. You understand? So what I will do now, I will just simply identify my weekly zones. Where do I identify my weekly zones? It's simply from my weekly time frame, using what? My previous weekly candles, finding what? Finding my equilibriums, which are my equizones. That's the main reason for the strategy, the equizone trading strategy. You understand? So what I will do now, I will simply use my previous week's candle going to the left to actually find my equizones. So look at the chart, what I will be doing. So I'll just make the chart to be a bit larger, Yana, so you can actually look at it. You understand? If you didn't subscribe, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can be notified whenever I drop these hot videos. You understand? This year we are cooking. This year we are actually going to reach 100,000 full subscribers by force. You understand? We are making it possible. And if you are looking for trading psychology shorts, make sure you go to my short sections and you will find my day 1 to day 200 shorts. You understand? There might be a video that can actually relate to you there. You understand? Just make sure this same channel, make sure you just go to my short section, and trust me, you will find something that can actually relate to you. There's a lot of knowledge that's being, you understand, spread out there. Like, yo guys, I'm giving you the gems of the gems. I'm making that one of my own. It's not the real one. I am making my own gems. You understand? So yeah, so as you can actually see here, guys, I am actually, identifying my zones here. You understand? There are some candles that actually share the same zones. When they do share the same zones, that tells you how strong that zone is. You understand? Because you can see this candle that was actually taking place on the 2nd of February. It's sharing the same zone. I don't know which one's candle equilibrium. So that simply tells you how strong that is. That simply also tells you that price repeats itself. Price will never change. It just repeats itself. You understand? So one thing that you need to know, you need to actually understand price. You need to understand how it moves. You need to how and why. You just need to know those things, guys. Understand? I don't get people that just comes here and learn how to analyze and then think that they can, make money out of that. This is not Betway. It's not Hollywood. It's not any gambling platforms that you can just go into with a luck trying to make money. You have to learn. You have to put context behind the charts. You understand? You have to, guys. You have to, like, it's a must for you. You understand? It's a must. Like, it is actually a must. And to these new subscribers, guys, 50 subscribers. Now the shorts really did me good on this one. The shorts really did me good on this one, because, guys, when I drop videos only, people don't subscribe. I feel like people just come here, they just want to see how I analyzed, and they use my analysis comparing it with theirs, and if they see the same setup, okay, fine, they are satisfied, but they never subscribe. The sad thing about me actually dropping videos is I always drop videos, they get the views, but when I check the subscribers, there's none. There is none. People don't subscribe, guys. Maybe I might start putting a price on the screen. Maybe you guys will subscribe. You understand? Because I've seen people love free things. And that is why most of you get scammed, because people can see that you are desperate. You understand? That is why you see all of these forex influencers selling robots, selling systems, because they know that once they say they sell a dream to you, you want that M4, you want that clothing, you want everything that they own. Like, you want to be at their level. So the only way for them to get to you is what? To sell you a dream. And then you do what? You buy the dream. And remember, the dream that you are buying, it's a scam. It's a scam. I've been there. I always preach to you guys. I've been a newbie. I've been a newbie. I was once a newbie. 3 years back, 4 years back, I was once a newbie. I've been scammed too. I've been scammed. I know the pain. So I've analyzed my equizones, as you can see. You understand? While preaching, while advising you all. So what is actually happening in this case is, guys, we need to pay attention to market structure. We seriously need to pay attention to market structure. You know why I'm saying that? We had this low, guys. Let's be honest. Let's now be serious. Jokes aside, let's be serious. You've learned market structure. Baby Pips is there. Many information is there that talks about market structure. But it is very important for you to understand what market structure is. So in this case, we had a low, guys. This was a low. And that was a high for us. You understand? And the market did what? It didn't break the high there. If you can watch the previous video, you will understand what I said about this. It didn't break the high. The market came and broke the low, creating a new low. Guys, this one was a new low for us. Level, watch, see, check, I don't know. Just, beg. Just look at this. You understand? Just look at this. Just check what the market is doing. You understand? Check what the market is doing. Just follow the structure. You understand? But also look at this orange cycles. We have a high there. We have a low here. We have a low here. And I want you to see something. I won't go too far. I'll just come back to the daily. I won't go too far. We have a what here? We have a high there. Can you see that high there? We have a low there. Né? You know what I will do? I'll simply use a very beautiful logic. From that high there to that low there, the market did what, guys? The market did what? And it's a pity that I didn't see this trade, because if I saw this trade, I was gonna murder. Guys, we had a beautiful golden zone here that the market came to, and it did retest. You understand? It did retest. And level. Look at this. Check. The market did what here? It created a low. Okay, it's not a swing. This is our swing. This is our swing low, our swing high, our swing low, our swing high. Understand? This is just, market structure that's inside this range here that you're seeing. This is just the market structure that's inside this range that you're seeing here. And what we are coming across is one thing. It's one thing. The market yesterday came here, guys. It came here, guys. It came here. Look at this. If I take the golden zone from this low to that high there, to this high, the market came to this golden zone. It bought. What makes the market come to the same place 2 times? There is that theory that we all learned in support and resistance, technical analysis, trend line things. They say if the market comes to one zone multiple times, that tells you how strong it is. For me, that's nonsense, because the market did what? It came to my golden zone, it bought, it came again. Same thing that happened on the previous video. The market came here, it bought, but it failed to break the high there. You see how close it was, but it came back. It came back. It came here, it bought, but it ended up selling. And I caught this sell somewhere here coming down. I'll even print a video for you there. You understand? So same thing that happened, that's currently happening now. The market came to my golden zone here. It came to my golden zone here. And then it did what? It bought. And then it came back. And then it bought. And then it came back. The same thing, guys, the same thing is happening in front of you all. The same thing is happening in front of you all. The market keeps on repeating itself. Guys, let's be awake. Let's be awake, guys. Let's be awake, guys. The market will never leave you behind. You understand? So in this case, what we are currently looking at, this low here. Guys, we are looking at this low. This low, it's the low that we are currently looking at. And then we had this high here, guys. We had this high. The market never broke that high. Yesterday, the market gave us a buy there. We saw that buy. If you were looking at Nasdaq yesterday, you could have seen this buy. The market saw this buy. I saw this buy. And I also saw the sell. But I couldn't catch the sell because it happened late. And I saw the buy because there was no confirmation. But I saw it all. And it didn't sorry for the language, but it didn't break. It didn't break, guys. We need to be aggressive on the markets. We need to take whatever money that's in the markets. We need to do that. You understand? We need to do that, guys. We need to do that. So we had a high. The market never broke that high, but it came down to break the low that was created when on Monday, creating what? Tuesday's low. Tuesday's low, guys. Let's be awake, guys. Let's be awake. So what is happening now? We are actually looking at the market actually coming here, guys. This is what I'm currently looking at. We are looking at the market coming here. The market did come to my golden zone. It did. The market did come to my golden zone, guys. That whole area here is my golden zone, guys. This whole area here is my golden zone, guys. This whole area here is my golden zone. What you are seeing, this orange line that you're seeing in the middle, that's just the 50% of the golden zone. It doesn't mean anything, but the market did go into my golden zone, guys. Look at this. The market did go to my golden zone, guys. It did go to my golden zone. What does that mean? That means there is a potential for us to still continue selling, guys. Looking at the overall market structure, the market structure is bearish. The market structure is bearish. It is bearish until we break that high, which was created when? Yesterday, which was, on Monday. Today it's Wednesday. On Monday, that high there that you are seeing there, that was created on Monday. Until we break that high, that is when we can actually say, now we are actually looking to what? To buy. Because why, guys? Because why? Because there's something like this. Something like this. The market broke the low and then it came to break the high, and then now what it will do, it will simply go up. It's your one and only Peacelex. Why are you not subscribing, guys? You know what I'm sharing? I'm sharing this thing with love and care, guys. The market came to our golden zone. So what you can expect tomorrow, not tomorrow, today, because it's 12 approaching 1, what you can expect today is, when the market not breaking that high there, if the market is still below this golden zone, look for those sells. It's not a financial advice. You do what you have to do with the information that I'm providing here. It's not a financial advice. It is not a financial advice. You understand? So yeah, you just saw what I did. We know what to do. We know if I was just a trader, which didn't have confirmations, I was just going to take those cells, bring them down here. But because I'm a trader that trades with confirmation, then I'll just wait and see. Most traders are trading at this time. For what, I don't know, but I don't trade at this time. I have a trading time. This strategy, it's based on time also. You don't just wake up and analyze and trade. If you're a newbie and you're on this channel, please make sure you listen to me, because you'll get screwed. You understand? Don't do that. I've been there. I know how it feels, just trading out of nowhere just because you're hungry. If you're hungry, go to the fridge, open the fridge, or make some food, but don't be hungry in the market, because guess what? The market will eat you alive. You understand? So now let's go to NASDAQ. Not NASDAQ, by the way, gold. Let's go to gold. Most people were looking at gold on Monday because Trump, they bought, chop them, chop. Some made money if you were scalping, but if you hold, chop. You understand? So let's go to the weekly. Let's go to the weekly. On the weekly, the structure is not clear. As I repeat, if you are looking for a structure, we are looking for something like this. But this time, the structure, it is not come. It is not like, it's not showing the proper structure. That's what I'm trying to say. You understand? I wanted the perfect word for it, but I can't get it. So in this case, guys, what we are looking at the market creating a high, created a low, it created a high, and guess what? We had this low and we had that high. If we were looking for this, we were going to take those buys here and push them. And I once took these buys, and I was so stupid that I didn't hold. I was supposed to hold these buys, guys. What happened to me? Because I closed. It was too early. I didn't even close. I remember I did put a break-even stop loss somewhere, and the market just took me out, and it suddenly went up. But if it wasn't for that stop loss, I could have made money from this. Oh, I'll provide the proof with you. It was the same trade that I took on NASDAQ when we were anticipating the buys, but the buys suddenly happened without any confirmation, and the market started selling. It was the same trade with the buys on gold. This is an interesting video for me to drop. I'm gonna drop it. So yeah, guys, we were actually looking for that, you understand? So the market did what? Actually came to our zone and then suddenly it pushed up. But I have something for you. Don't worry. 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 Bisla got you. Bisla got you. Guys, Bisla got you. You understand? Bisla got you. Bisla got you. This has to be one of the best videos of them all. This one. Oh, guys, I'm even awake at this time for you guys. It means I love you. It means I love you. It means I love you. Guys, it means I love you. It means I love you. The fact that I'm awake at this time, it means I love you. You understand? So yeah, anyways, what we are doing is actually going to our weekly. What are we doing? Guys, we need to separate the market. Look, I wish I can host a free session for 1 week. Maybe 2 hours every day, 2 hours every day for 1 week. So I can show you guys that there are certain things that we learned that are useless. I'm not saying what I'm teaching is not useless. To some it might be useless, to some it might be helping. But compared to what I've learned before, whatever I learned back then, it was fucking useless. Sorry for the language, but it was fucking useless. If I knew what I know now, I could have made a lot of money. This wouldn't have taken me 3 years to master or to even discover. You understand? I've been using this strategy since 2024 June, on the 24th. Yeah, 24th June 2024. I've been using this strategy ever since. But before then, yeah, it was nonsense. It was nonsense, honestly. It was nonsense. So yeah, actually, we are actually looking for that. Anyways, we just have to do what? We just have to mark that point there. And then we need to take the blue color, obviously. And then, you know, the market is now separated into two. We have premium, we have discount. You understand? So what I'm actually doing here, I'm actually identifying my weekly candles. I'll just start with this one here. Wait, the laptop is far away, so don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to put something on. Okay, cool. Okay, okay, cool. And then I'll just mark this with a black candle there. And then what I will do, I'll simply cancel this. And then I'll just look at these candles also. I'll just do this. Okay, it's too close to each other. And then I'll just mark this one there. It's not bad. I can work with it. 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 Yo, guys, there's a lot that's happening. You see, this year, I ask God, guys, ask God for you all to make money. I ask God for you all to make money. I ask God for you to all make money, please. The potential that I see, guys. I ask God for you to make money. Yo, guys, I'm for real. I'm not pretending. I wish you knew, guys. Yo, guys. Hey, I'm telling you. There's that video where Trump says America's going to go big or what. He was not lying, Shem. He was not lying, Shem. He was not lying, guys. We are going to eat. This year, we are going to eat. This year, we are going to eat. 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 If you pray, guys. You know, there are people who will jealous you. There are people who are praying for your downfall. There are people who didn't want good things upon your life. You know, like we are black Africans, you know. Guys, hey, you know, we are just black Africans, right? People, when they see you doing good, they will just jealous you. They will just jealous you. Really, my English is, you know, it's starting to be broken now because it irritates me that a fellow black person wants to be jealous upon you doing good. Why don't they just ask you, how do you do it? But they want to always jealousy, you always talking nonsense. So guys, in this case, it's obvious. It's bullish. The market structure is bullish. It's bullish. The only time that it will change is if the market breaks this low here. But currently we have that low there and we have that high there. And what do? We're simply looking for what? We are simply looking for the market to actually do it. Do this. And what do you see here? What do you see here? What do you see here? Matlatata. Guys, look at this, guys. Look at this. I don't have to explain to myself, you know what it means. So make sure you get that confirmation and you just go. Yeah, gold is very tricky. My advice is don't trade it for that long. Don't think you can hold it for that long. Scalp gold, guys. If you find 500, trade 1:3, 1.5 close. That's 2K on your account. 1:3, 1:2 out. Hey, you can't hold gold for that long. Remember, this is what you're only dealing with here. This is only what you are currently dealing with. It's a small data that you can work yourself on. You understand? Despite you trading on the 1 minute, 2 minute, and 5 minute, 15, it's just a small data. So 1:3 is enough, guys. Fund 500, make 1.5. That's 2K. Close. Simple. That thing of you holding 500 to 20,000, yo, unless you want to take chances. but you know what it means. I don't have to explain to myself, guys. You know what it means. Confirmation, I said you might get the entry. Yes, we got the direction, we see what's happening, but if there's no confirmation for what you see, let go. So yes, we know what's happening. So it's your one and only Peace Like 72. As you all know me, your mentor. One love. Peace.